everybody. Good afternoon. It's Andy and Hannah here from Tummy to Toddlers. We hope you're all doing really well and the sun is shining, and we're here today up in a really special place. We're in Little Wold Plantation in South Cave. The locals call it Spook Wood, and some of you may have seen just before Christmas I had a photo session here with myself and Hannah and my dog Bella, and Bella's gone prancing over the Rainbow Bridge now. She passed away in the new year, but you know, we had a fantastic portrait session here in the woods, and thinking about the amount of people that we know that have dogs and the amount of people that love their dogs, we had a really amazing reaction to the photo set that I shared in part, and so we got talking and we decided that we wanted to kind of share that experience with our clients and our friends and our family. And so we're really excited to tell you today that we're launching a new part of the business, and we've always been called Tummy to Toddlers, and now we add a third body part onto the name, and we're really excited to let you know that we're launching Tummy's Toddlers and Tails, which will be our specialist pet dog, horse, chameleon, cat, gerbil, hamster, goldfish, yeah, whatever you want. You know, we know how much your pets mean to you, and we know how much they've meant to you, particularly during the last year over this pandemic. Lots of people have got dogs for the first time, and we see how much love's been poured into the family when you bring an animal into your life. So here we are in the spot where I had my very last photo shoot with, you know, my girl. She was with me for 12 years, and the, you know, the strength that I took from that photo shoot will always be with me, and Hannah did an absolutely fantastic job. And it was the last time that Bella came to these woods. So we want to tell you a little bit more about the experience, how you can get involved, and what it might mean for you. So we're looking forward to sharing this with you.
I'm so excited to be able to be with you today and share that we are launching Tummy's Toddlers and Tails. It's been under wraps for a while now. I've been busy in lockdown planning it, and I'm so happy to be here in the sunshine, ready to open it up for you guys. We'd been planning it just before Christmas, and then Andy asked me to photograph him and Bella, and it was a really hard one. I've known Bella since I've worked at Insight, so often when I'm meeting you guys, it's the first time we've met, whereas with Bella, I had that connection with her, and I knew she wasn't very well at the time, so it was a really special shoot, and I'm really privileged to be able to have taken these photos. And I know what these photos now mean to Andy, and to be a part of that and to know that them photos are going to be treasured forever is, I don't even know the words to describe that feeling. So now I'm ready, and I can't wait to open it up to all of you guys. I can't wait to meet all your fur babies, from puppies to seniors. I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun. The sun is starting to shine and spring is open, so we can get outdoors and we can enjoy this time together. So here we are back in Spook Wood. So I just thought we're in a really unique position. Andy doesn't often come behind the camera. It's the first time I've actually taken pictures of Andy. So I thought I'd take this opportunity and instead of me telling you what happens in the shoot, it's for you guys to hear it firsthand from somebody who's had this experience. So we're back here in Bella's favourite place. So I thought I'd ask Andy some questions on how he felt about the session and what them pictures do actually mean to him. So what made you choose Spook Wood for your pictures?
So I've lived in South Cave for 10 years, and Bella was 12 when she passed away, and I got Bella when she was 2 years old. So we were in this village together for 8 years, and we used to come through this wood most days on our daily walk. We do a lot of running and hiking through here. And Bella absolutely loved chasing squirrels. You know, she loved chasing squirrels, and there's plenty of squirrels in this wood here. And it's just an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous location, you know, looking out over the Humber this way and the Vale of York over that way. The sun sets right here and we'd often come here at sunset and you know, have a flask of tea and just sit and watch the world go by, really. And you know, I couldn't really have thought of a better place to come and have those portraits done with her.
Because I know we mentioned about doing some photos before we even realised Bella was poorly. We mentioned it. So obviously once we realised Bella was poorly, we had that extra need and urge to get these pictures. What made you want to get some photos with you and Bella?
Well, I mean, you know, at the time I was living a single life, just myself and Bella. You know, we'd gone through the whole lockdown together, and you know, Bella was a unique animal. She was a border collie. She spoke 6 languages. She could use a microwave. You know, and we absolutely
she definitely knew what she wanted.
Yeah. So we spent every waking minute together, and you know, obviously working at home throughout the whole lockdown meant that we could be together even more. And you know, I knew she was getting on, and I you know, she took a really, really beautiful picture, and I've got some stunning portraits. But you know, as you've just said, I'm usually behind the camera, and it's not normally me with Bella, you know, in those pictures. So I knew that I wanted to do something special, and obviously, you know, at Christmas she got poorly, and there was a sense of urgency, and you know, we were able to fit that in before the lockdown conditions were imposed. And you know, when I think about that now, you know, it's probably one of the greatest gifts that we've shared with each other, and it means such an enormous I've got an enormous sense of gratitude for that set of pictures, and you know, thinking about how other people might feel about their, you know, beloved animals in their life. You know, I think we both agree that it's something that we want to be able to share with our customers that are already portrait clients that we know have got dogs, you know, or ferrets, or gerbils, or cats, or goldfish, or whatever. Do you know what I mean? You know, the fur babies are part of our family, right? And because we've all been spending so much time at home, you know, I think that's been really amplified. Lots of people have got new dogs during the lockdown, you know, and I think it's the right time to be sharing this experience.
So looking back at the set of photographs that we did, we spent about an hour in this forest, and we was walking around. We had Bella on the lead, we had Bella off the lead. We was definitely packing the snacks, and she wanted, to be fair, all she wanted was the twig.
Yeah.
She wasn't bothered about the snacks.
Classic border collie.
She just wanted us to throw that stick, and she was golden.
Yeah.
Looking back at the collection, is there any pictures that stand out for you? And
yeah, I mean, they're all absolutely gorgeous, you know, and we could easily have spent all day, you know, because it was a beautiful day in this wood here, and at that point Bella seemed to be turning a corner, you know, and she was gone a week later, you know. But on that particular day, she hadn't been out for into the woods since before she had a heart attack, and she was absolutely as happy as she ever was, and you know, where we are right now, you know, some of the most compelling pictures from that set were taken right here, and this is actually where I'll be sharing Bella back to the earth, you know, when spring is really sprung, and it's a very special place, and you know, the memories that I have, not just in my mind but now in those photographs, are absolutely massive, you know, because they're with us for a short time. So certainly the pictures where her and I are sharing those moments together, you know, of course we covered off the traditional portraits, you know, but it's those moments of connection that are the ones that really brought the tear to my eye, and that's what it's all about, right? It's about connection, and it's about, you know, how our animals make us feel. You know, we emotionally invest massively. They become part of our lives. We grow up with them. Your children grow up with them, and it's just massive. It's really massive. So, you know, I mean, I've got big plans for the portraits. I've got some big things coming for the walls at home, and you know, to have them is amazing.
Perfect. So when we was taking the photos, how did you find this? Did you find that I was asking you to pose? How did you?
Yeah, not really. I mean, you know, every dog's different and every handler is different. So, you know, Bella was a border collie. She was, she walks to heel. You know, she would do whatever I told her to do. But every dog's unique, right? So, you know, I think that a bit like when we're photographing children, we're on baby's rules, right? And it's the same with dogs. You know, our clients know their dogs best. We would certainly recommend that they bring the things that the dog responds to, you know, the treats, the toys, the balls, because, you know, we want to get some really compelling portraits, right? But also dig deeper and get those images that capture the connection, you know, and these are the ones that are going to go big on the wall, the ones that people are going to walk in and go, wow, yeah, you know, like wow. And of course, if people want studio portraits, we can do that, but I think both of us agree that being out in nature in a relaxed environment where dogs can have a sniff around, they can do what they need to do, and you know, particularly if we go somewhere that the dog knows, you know, then they are going to be really super much more relaxed, and it gives us the opportunity to get those moments, you know, and we're not in a rush, you know. At least we're going to be at least an hour, you know, working with our families and their animals, so, you know, we're definitely going to get the golden nuggets, right? So we're really excited to share this experience with you, your family and your fur babies, and we're taking guidance obviously from the government on when we can start with our outdoor shoots, but what we'd love to invite you to do is to pre-register with us by clicking on the link below in the description and let us know that you are interested in this experience. Then as we start to get more information about when we can start booking, we'll tee up our diary for you and we'll start booking people in. So we're really excited. We can't wait to see you guys out in the woods, wherever it's right for you, and looking after you once again with you and your fur babies. We'll be in touch.